Good Wednesday morning, racing fans. Hope everybody had a nice Monday and Tuesday. Posted a couple of articles on the website concerning what makes up a cheap claimer. Want to welcome everyone that's joined the group we put together. Look forward to having some good, informative shows here in the near future. And today's card at Gulfstream is not one of my favorites. I'm a little disappointed at the lack of substance to this program, but we're going to try anyway to pick some winners. And we're going to start as usual in the first. And this is a 62.5 claimer, bottom of the barrel, 6 furlong race. A lot of ways you can go in here. Several horses look good. My personal choice would be the 8. Just because, it's Jason Service. He's coming off a win. He's a very capable guy. You might get 4-1. You might not. If it was up to me, I'd pass the race and move on to the second, which is starter of our pick 4. You know how much we love those pick 4s. And this is for the early one. And this is also another bottom of the barrel claimer, 62.50, going a mile. I'm going to stick with 2 horses in here. I'm going to play the one, Ms. the Big Cat, who was taking a drop from 10,000 down to 62.5. He ran a 2-turn race last time and caught the 8-hole. Not the best post. Didn't run too bad. He's back to a 1-turn mile today and dropping down. The other horse we're going to use in here is the 9, Mommy's Image. This is a horse that went 2 turns last time for a starter allowance, 10,000, and now it's dropping down to bottom of the level. It should be between those 2. Again, a bad race. The third race is a 5 furlong maiden claimer for $35,000 horses on the grass. And we're going to go with 2 horses in here. We're going to go with the 9, Terry Teresa, for Chad Brown. He just claimed his horse, and he's pretty good off the claim. Castellano has had a start at 5 furlongs on the turf. For $30,000, goes up a little bit to $35,000. Probably be the favorite. The other logical horse in here is the 12 for Linda Rice and Johnny V. 2 solid races in maiden special weights. Takes the ultimate drop to $35,000 claimer. Don't believe you need to go any deeper there. Fourth race, another not a very good race. It's 15,000 claimers. Non-winners at 2 lifetime. Going 6 furlongs. A lot of ways to go in here. Got a single somewhere. Here's where we're going to do it. We're going to do it with the 10, Pleasant Hymn. This is a Bob Hess claim. He claimed it for 12.5 last time. Ran a fairly decent time for 7 furlongs. He takes the big step from maidens to winners. But everybody in here is in the same boat. Nobody's won more than once. So DeStormo gets on his horse. We'll take him as a single. The 5th race is another 5 furlong turf race for 30,000 claimers, and this is non-winners at 2 lifetime. And here's the spread race for me. And I'm going to go with 6 horses in here. I'm going to use the 2, 3, 4, 8, 10, and 11. It's a wide open race. We're conservative in the others, allowing us to spread here. If we can get to this race, I think we got a big shot at hitting this thing. This ticket's going to be $12 total for 50 cents. This is a card that really you shouldn't spend a lot of time or money on, but there might be some opportunities here if we could get a little lucky. We're moving on to the 6th at Gulfstream, and that race is a $10,000 non-winners at 2 lifetime at 7.5 furlongs. Once again, not a really good race. But we're going to start off with a single here. We're going to single the inside horse, the 2, Chicks Dig Me. And this is a Eddie Plesa trained horse who's taken a drop from open 15,000 claimers down to 10 non-winners at 2 lifetime condition claimers. It's a race that, there's some other horses that make sense in here, like the 5 and the 7 and the 8. But you have to single. I don't believe this is worth spending a lot of money on it. So I'm going to single this 2, and hopefully we can be alive after the first leg. The 7th race is the late pick 4. If something happens in that 6th and we're out, we can always drop down to this race. And this is a spread race. No, actually, yeah, this is a spread race for me. So mile and 16th, maiden 75,000 claimers on the grass. And this might be the best race of the day. Most competitive race of the day. I'm going to go 5 deep in here. I'm going to use the 1, a half brother to Rutharian. I'm going to use the 5 for Michael Maker. I'm going to use the 6 for Rusty Arnold. The 8 for Billy Mott. And the bottom horse, 11 horse for my good friend Pat Byrne. Julian Leperouge dropping from maiden special weights to 75,000 claimers. I'm on a route for the 11, but it's pick 5. I'm going to go 5 deep. The 8th race is a 50,000 maiden claimer on the dirt for 6.5 furlongs. I'm sticking with just 2 here. I'm going to use horses that have shown a little ability. The 3 heavy duty for Nick Zito, ran 2nd last time, same level. And the 8 horse Fire Attack for Dale Romans, also it's run 3 very competitive races, 2 at this level. Those are the 2 likely horses. I'm going to stick with those 2. We're going to move on to the 9th. The 9th is a $50,000 non-winner of 2 lifetime claimer at a mile and a 16th on the turf. We're going to single in here. There's several horses that you could pick in here. The 3 looks good. The 5 for Linda Rice looks good. The 10 horse looks good. But I'm going to go with the 8 as a single here. And I want to keep this economical because this card is not save our money for some better races. This is not good racing today. The 8 is Blue Ember, and it's a Chad Brown trained horse who has had 1 start since August for this level. Came running late to finish 4th. Probably needed it. He's a bluegrass cat. I like bluegrass cats on the grass. You could also use the 10 in here for Wesley Ward, but for our purposes, we're going to single the 8 Blue Ember. The 10th race is a turf race for starter allowance horses for 10,000, mile and 16th. Just going to go 2 deep here, and these are 2 logical horses once again. The 1 is Classical Fashion for Gary Contessa, ran 2nd at this level last time. Looks live as anything in here. And the other horse is the one who beat him last time, Star Silhouette for Castellano, Mike Maker. Those 2 just look like they stand out in here. This ticket's going to be $10 only, and it'd be 2 with 1, 5, 6, 8, 11, with 3, 8, with 8, with 1, 5. You could spend more money here and maybe cash a big ticket because these races are so wide open. I don't have good feelings about a whole lot of these, but maybe we can cash some tickets here and make a little money. I want to say good luck to everyone. Hopefully the card tomorrow will be a little better. We'll be back with some more picks tomorrow. Cash some tickets today, and may the horse be with you.